So what I'm looking at right here, wow, plenty of nights you couldn't sleep. Plenty of nights you stayed awake, crying and healing and mothering on yourself because you had to get through some of your hardest moments alone. That's why you are a true warrior. You stare defeat right in the eye, and you body slam defeat each and every time. You pick yourself back up as if you never fallen. So if you need a little sense of direction, what I'm seeing with the Akasha right here, yeah, guess what? Your access is divinely guided. Not everyone gets the opportunity to access their Akashic record. So Spirit is saying, if you need a little sense of direction, okay, now's the time to access your Akashic record. And your life will definitely drastically change after that. Okay? If you don't take certain things that may be said while somebody is reading your Akashic record, like if you don't take a lot of those things personal or to heart, it's really basically just to show you what's your purpose, where your soul, y'all, something fell behind me, that spirit, where your soul has been, and the different patterns, or like if you had past lives and things of that nature, the different patterns your soul has picked up that's not benefiting you, that's basically holding you back. So like I'm saying, if you don't have a sense of direction right now and your life is still like shambles and things of that nature, Spirit is saying basically go ahead and access your Akashic record. I accessed mine a couple years ago, and listen, it's very simple. You I even know how to access the Akasha record. You basically, it's like a process. You have the person to repeat this prayer, and I think it's called the pathway prayer or pathway or something like that. But you say the prayer in the beginning before you open the Akashic, and you say it in the end while you're closing the Akashic. Okay, because this is serious. This is serious. Everything in this universe, every moment, every minute, every second, every word that's been spoken, everything has been recorded and downloaded into the Akasha. The Akashic know you before you even made it here and you were born here on this earth right here. So your record already is there. And if you had past lives, that's even better. You know what I'm saying? Because listen, I will go on and on about Akasha because I am so fascinated with Akashic records. Like I really am. So if you're going through a spiritual awakening, embrace it, y'all. Embrace it. This is gonna be one beautiful journey for you. Like I say, your life is gonna change. Because after you access this Akasha, and you utilize that information that's being given to you from the creator that created you, listen, you can go ahead and you can trust your path. You can trust your path because you're going to know what you were sent here to do. You will not be confused. You'll have a clear view of what you came here to do. Sometimes you may wonder certain things, like why certain things don't work well. It's like Spirit is protecting you from what I'm seeing right here. The Spirit is basically protecting you from picking fruit that appears to be delicious. It appears to be delicious and sweet. But honey, once you get that fruit off of that tree, Spirit don't want you putting that rotten ass fruit inside of your mouth. Because you know what? It's not within your highest good. Spirit is really looking out. And also, this is important. Spirit is saying you are not alone. Your ancestors don't play about you, boo. They don't play. Your ancestors are ready. They ready to protect. Call on them. They're going to stand right beside you. And if you haven't already done so, if you're familiar with ancestor altars, like get you an ancestor altar, put it in your home, you know what I'm saying? If you don't live alone or you don't want people to know what you're doing and stuff like that, then it's ways to do certain things. Like you don't just necessarily have to have an ancestor altar, but it's really good to have one because you need your ancestors protecting you. Also, a lot of you all probably wonder why I burn Archangel Michael. If you're familiar with Saint Michael, the Archangel, then you would know what he stands for. He do not play. Don't play with him. He is not one of them. Okay, get into it. Okay, seriously though, like you want to stay protected at all times, and there's so many forms and so many different ways to be protected. This is devil's claw root, and it's been cut and sifted. But basically, you know, like I say, it does what it says: remove residual energies, binding and protection. So if you've been in a relationship and you've broken up with this person and y'all live together, that toxicity or that toxic person has contaminated your whole environment, your whole house, your whole place, wherever they've been at. If they've been in your home, it's contaminated. You got to do a thorough cleaning. If you slept together in the bed, get rid of that damn mattress or smudge that mattress or do something. I would throw the whole mattress away because their energy can linger around. Energy can linger around. I don't know for how long, but I know it definitely can linger around for a minute, you know, and you don't want that energy. You're going through a beautiful spiritual awakening, you know what I'm saying? You want to enjoy this, you know, because like some people, and I know this is I'm done with the reading now, so I'm just gonna talk a little bit. But some people like with sage and stuff like that. I know some people don't even clean up and they wonder why the sage and stuff don't work. Well, first of all, you gotta speak to your herbs. You have to put the intent in it. Everything you do when you're doing this, you're doing it with intent. And it just can't be no anything. Like you really got to have a legitimate intent. Like you want to heal. You want to continue to heal yourself fully. You want your soul to be complete. So, basically, you know, you got to take these things serious. You got to have a clean home. You don't want no junky home. You don't want no you don't want to be hoarding stuff. I know hoarders and stuff like that. I don't go to their houses. I don't go to people's houses. Period. I don't even want people coming in my house. I don't need your energy in here. You know, people be carrying different energy and they don't smudge and they don't sage and they don't meditate and they just have and they wonder why their life be in shams and shit, and they be running around like a chicken with their head cut off. Is because like this stuff is really serious. Like it gets so deep. That's why if you're into spirituality, it's deep. This is deep. This is where it's at. It's real. And I will never push certain things off onto people that don't believe it. That's why we got to respect each other. And I don't disrespect people. If you don't believe in whatever you don't believe, that's you. And don't push what you believe off on me because I'm stand firm in what I believe in. But this was a beautiful reading. I've had a long day, you all. I'm about to lay it down. I will see you all in the morning. Okay? I hope you enjoyed this reading. It was brief, but it also got straight to the point. Okay? Peace out. Your girl, Tinker Goddess.